This is going to be a review for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 18, Crusaders of the Lost Mark. And this is going to be a rather heavy spoiler review because, well, it's been out for a while and it's one of my favorites. Just a quick warning, but for those who are just curious if you should see it, why haven't you seen it already? Just go out and see it and come back after you've seen it. But this is by far my favorite episode. We get so many things that I love. We got a villain redemption story. Maybe it was a little rushed, but I've always been a sucker for this. I love it when a villain turns to the light side and becomes friends, or at least allies. I loved it with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I loved it with Dragon Ball. Just about any anime where a villain is given a chance to redeem themselves. And in this episode, you had it in spades. Silver Spoon to a lesser extent, and Diamond Tiara, learning to put things behind them, to work with the Cutie Mark Crusaders and just become friends. I'm curious to see where it's going. It's sort of hinted at after this episode, but I haven't seen much of it yet. Oh man, did I love what happened at the end of this episode. I'd already sort of guessed because I saw where it was going almost from immediately, and I was correct. So I wasn't overly surprised when they got their cutie marks, but I still had doubts. And I loved that part too. It was beautifully done. The setup was great. The fact that they now work to help others is great too. They set up so nicely to give them this. It's great. And then that bombshell from Applejack about their parents pretty much verifying that they were dead. That was sort of hinted at. I really love to know the story behind that. What happened to them? What is going on? So hopefully we'll someday get that information. But this is definitely a good one. It's not even talking about the songs were great. The great song during the voting where you've got the two contrasting different songs working together. The great solo song by Diamond Tiara. Her heart's breaking. She doesn't know what to do. That was beautiful. The song by the Cutie Mark Crusaders trying to talk Diamond Tiara into doing what was right. Beautiful too. The opening song, short but okay. The ending song with them showing clips of all the things they'd done was beautiful. I can't fault much of this episode, other than I sort of agree with the sentiment I've heard from a lot of people, which is maybe it should have been two-parters. And this is an episode I have watched around 50 times. I can't count how many, but I've watched it about 4 or 5 times raw, and then I've gone and watched just what everybody's blind reaction to this. And I loved it. I love watching people react, people seeing this. So I think I might do more of these reviews. I don't know if people like them or not, but I like to give my thoughts because these are some good episodes and a good show. So please let me know what you thought about this review and let what you thought about the show itself.